Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how to eat jackfruit. Jackfruit is a tropical fruit. It's growing in Asia. It's need a warm climate to grow. Sometimes probably you never heard about this jackfruit. I will put a photo. Usually jackfruits has different varieties. Some of them can grow up to 2-3 feet long. Also, this jackfruit, it's not only a fruit. When it's not ripe, anybody can use it those for cooking, for vegetables, and make some salad. So I'm from Sri Lanka. So in Sri Lanka, we use this jackfruit when it was not ripe for different dishes. Also, you can boil them and eat as a breakfast too. So these jackfruit trees can go really huge trees. That's kind of sometimes is very growing like a crazy. So we sometimes need to climb up or need to have skills to go up. Also the jackfruits can come individually or like a bunch. It depends the variety and the sizes. In Canada, you cannot find jackfruit very often. Last time when I went to the supermarket, I saw jackfruit. So I grab a piece. So it's a quarter of the jackfruit. You can see it over here. But this jackfruit is now overripe a little bit. But when it was sale, it was not that ripe. So it's like a light yellowish color. So when you see this jackfruit, don't hesitate to buy. But for this piece, I paid $18. If it's lighter yellowish color, it's not that very sweet. You need to keep several days for 1 week until you feel the smell. That's kind of very nice smells coming out from the jackfruit. That's mean it's ready to eat. But we keep this one little too long, and it's little bit not looking great. It's not look like a really a fresh, but it's still good because I will show you how you are going to eat this jackfruit. Also, you can find these jackfruits in a cans. These cans coming from Asia too, but they are not tasty like a real one. So when you eat it, you can see the difference. So I know the difference, the fresh one and the tin ones, can ones. So the best thing is if you find a jackfruit in a store, you can get it. But not every supermarket they carry them all the time. But if you are really in a area in lots of Asians live, there are lots of Asian shops. You can go and buy from these Asian shops. So for this piece, it's a quarter piece. I paid $18. So now I'm going to show you how to cut this one. Jackfruit has a little very tough skin, like a little rough too. So if you got a huge jackfruit, you cannot open easily. So the first thing you need to cut into half, then cut into quarters. So that way you can access into the middle of the jackfruit. So the middle part is not edible. So first you need to remove this one. Now I'm gonna cut this quarter into another halves like that. So now you can see this is the nice part. It's really fresh and beautiful inside. So the first thing you need to do, remove this hard part over here. So you can use the knife and cut nicely over the edges. And make sure you wash your hand first. See, I remove the top part. So this is the jackfruit, tiny bit is still can eat. I'm leaving this one. Now you can see now it's open. So now you can do like that. So it's easily can separate individual jackfruit here like that. Okay. Now you can easily remove this one. So this stringy parts you cannot eat. So you have to remove these one. They are not. You can eat it, but they are not tasty. So you have to remove those ones. So this is the seed inside. You cannot eat the seed. So seed has a covering too. That cover is not that tasty too. So you have to remove that one too. So you can completely remove that. This one little bit overripe, so I had to trim a little bit. Okay. So one piece. This is a half a piece. I'm gonna show you the whole piece in the. So this is in the middle. So I'm gonna remove the whole piece. Unfortunately, they are expensive in Canada, but only several you can eat. There's lots of waste here. So you can pull this one like that. See, it's coming easily. So remove these parts. Okay, this is the whole jackfruit. So I'm going to open one. This is a kind of small one. So this is the whole jackfruit. So I will show you. So you can see this is the seed here. We will have to remove the seed with the skin. Yeah, so this is the jackfruit piece can eat. So now I'm gonna try a piece fresh jackfruit. It's really good, tasty, but honestly this is the first time I bought this jackfruit in Canada. But when you go back to our countries in Asia, when they ripe, they are so like a honey. You know, this is good, but pure, fresh, ripening the tree, like jackfruits, you cannot beat anything else. They are really, really tasty. This is also tasty, but you cannot compare the fresh jackfruit. If I explain about the taste of this jackfruit, nothing comparable. It's not like a banana or papaya or anything. Yeah, if you never tried this jackfruit, I would ask you to try at least a canned jackfruit and give a try, but they are not the best. If you ever see in your supermarkets around in Canada, US, wherever, don't hesitate to buy this jackfruit. This is a little bit expensive, but it's worth to try once in your lifetime. So I'm cutting the other piece of jackfruit here. Jackfruit outside skin is similar to little bit like durian, but it's not the durian. So probably durian and jackfruit belongs to the same family, but there are two different fruits. So don't mess up with durian and jackfruit. So you see that I remove the first part, then easy to break it. These are the full ones in the middle. This is the outside of the jackfruit. It's like a little bit like a Tony, yeah, but it doesn't hurt. But when this jackfruit is not ripe, it's green. Once it's getting ripe, the color is changing. Little bit hard this one, but really ripe ones can easily open the middle and see the seed. So I want to mention you about this seed too. These are the jackfruit seeds. So you can see it has a cover So this is the seeds removed cover. So I'm gonna remove this cover here. Then you can see. Sometimes we can eat this cover too, but they're not that tasty. So I want to talk about these seeds. From these seeds, you can grow another jackfruit plant. But I want to tell you, these seeds are edible too, but you cannot eat like this. What we do in usually back in Sri Lanka, we can put these seeds into the fire like a roasting. It's like a roasting chestnut, roasting jackfruit seeds. So once you roasted it has a really nice taste. You can eat it like it's like a kind of cashew like that. So it's really tasty to do. In the modern days, people grind these seeds. It's dry out first and grind it and make a flour. So it's kind of jackfruit seed flour. You can make some food out of that. Yeah, everything usable. So even these ones like animals can feed on these ones too. So it's a really we call back in our country, jackfruit tree is a kind of rice tree. It's kind of, it's not actually rice is not a tree, but it means like anybody can feed on these jackfruit if you don't have anything to eat. Thank you for watching.